Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some ACT English practice. Today we'll be doing number 5, 6, and 7 from the fourth section of questions on this ACT handout for periods, semicolons, and commas. So we'll start off by giving you a chance to do these. So teachers, if you pause it for like max 2 minutes, let them answer these 3 questions. Go ahead and do that now, please. All right, so as you went through, I hope you guys were doing what we've been practicing. Find the sentence, the subject, predicate, or verb, and complete idea that is necessary for it to be a complete sentence, and then work your way around that, or start by looking for the most unique or special punctuation in any of the answer choices and work backwards from there. So if we look at number 5, we take that route. We will first notice semicolons, but there's a semicolon in B and D, so that strategy may pan out, but for now I'm going to start by finding the sentence. Early in her career, Alcott sometimes used the pen name A.M. Bernard, but as she began to receive critical success for her writing, she... All right, so I'm looking up here and I know but is a conjunction, so in order for this to be correct, I need a complete sentence on both sides. I know this is a complete sentence. Alcott sometimes used the pen name and Bernard, but this, as she began to receive critical success for her writing, is not a complete sentence. If this were a comma, then we would be on the way to, because then we have she increasingly chose to write under her own name. That is a complete thought. So if we come over here, answer choice B just puts a semicolon here and deletes the comma up here, but that would not be correct because we're still, this is not a complete idea, but as she began to receive critical success for her writing, what? C leaves the comma there for the comma conjunction and then puts the comma after writing, which leaves us with this would be its own sentence. As she began to receive critical success for her writing, she increasingly chose to write under her own name. That is correct. We can join those two sentences with just a comma and a conjunction. So B is correct for number 5. Okay, number 6 is one where they're trying to trick us. They say which of the following would not be an acceptable alternative. So that means 3 of these options do work. So let's figure out what's going on in the sentence. The turning point in her career came in 1868, when she published Little Women. So we have a complete sentence up to a comma with a phrase after it. So we need to maintain a phrase and not add a comma or not add a subject and a predicate unless we're also adding a conjunction. Or I see in answer choice J, they've put a period there and then added a subject. That was the year when she published Little Women. So J is correct. So it is an acceptable alternative. Let's try H, or let's try G, because that has a semicolon. The turning point in her career came in 1868, semicolon. At that time, she published Little Women. She published Little Women without the when here is a complete sentence. So that would work as well. So F, the turning point in her career came in 1868, in that year, she published Little Women. So in that year, she published Little Women is a complete sentence, but we're combining 2 complete sentences then with only a comma. We have to have a conjunction. So this one would not work. F would be the answer. Well, let's just double check and make sure that H is correct, like is an acceptable alternative. The turning point in her career came in 1868, the year when she published Little Women. Yeah, good. It's adding on more information about 1868. It comes at the end of the sentence, so we separate with a comma and don't need another comma on the other side because of the period. So let's check out number 7. I don't see any semicolons. I see comma and this, it is. So I can already kind of guess because I see this, and in the no change answer, the it, and then it here. Those are all potential subjects for a second clause or second sentence in this compound sentence. The novel was very well received. That's a complete idea. Comma, it is still a popular children's book today. That is a complete sentence with only a comma. That can't be right. So we have to have a conjunction. B adds the conjunction, but it removes our subject. They're trying to trick you here, so be careful. So B is not correct. C has the conjunction and keeps the subject it. So the novel was very well received, comma, and it is still a popular children's book today. C would be the correct answer. All right. Hopefully you guys did well on those, and we'll be back on Tuesday after winter break for some more learning. Hope you guys enjoy your break. Take it easy.